watching. You understand?
I think these things, but they can be unpredictable. There are things technically you can that will happen that you
Are
didn't
we
plan for.
live?
We are going live in five, four, three,
I wanted to say something. That's all.
I'll see you
two,
later.
one.
All right. Sorry for the break in transmission
I'm so
there.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
There's just some things that are just beyond, no matter how you try.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's act of God.
Yeah. No. 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 No.
You know, this one thing they say it's act of God.
That's so.
You know. So we'll just be quick so that we can round up this.
Yeah.
I hope we can have our people back if they are still there. Let me see who and who is online. So I'll just quickly check out Abokis Uploads. Do we have people that are shared and screenshot, or they're waiting for my instructions? Oh, they're waiting for my instructions. Yeah.
Jacinta is not. I'm not feeling your energy today.
No, Jessica was really she was really communicating.
No, yes, she was. No, I mean for screenshotting and sharing.
Okay.
I thought I would see
Okay,
like
so
30.
yeah, so the shares are have dropped, but I saw two shares, and let me see who did that share. I want to give to them something. Let me see. Oh, it's now 17 shares. Oh, no, I'm not giving them. Okay, let me see the first three. The first three shares. Okay, so if you know you were among the first three people that shared, contact Aboki Surplus. We'll find out. Oh, don't think we will no. We'll find out. All right, so back to what we're saying, so that we can round up and let
Off.
people go have their fun.
Yes.
We talked about four basic things that I looked at. There are so many others, but I think if we can get it right in these four basic things, we will the mistakes we're having in relationship is going to drop. So four things you must look out for. Number one, I talked about the belief system.
Belief system.
Okay. Number two, the family, where the person is coming from. You really cannot underestimate that, or it cannot be overemphasized that. It's because the family. Let me tell you something. Your family is going to be half of what your spouse's family is. So your family is a combination of two families. So you need to really do investigation. Now you can find a family. That will lead me to the. I wanted to say the fourth one last, but let me just say it now because just to address because what someone can ask, what if I love this person, the person is good, but the family is bad, but the person is different. Do you get? Or the person have some traits from the family. Then the question now, which was supposed to be the fourth thing you're supposed to look out for, is the person teachable? Because if he's not teachable, forget
Very
it.
valid.
How do you know somebody is teachable? You know what they call tuno. Tuno. You know everything.
To know everything.
Anything, any topic, I know more than you. That person is not teachable. In that relationship, it could be the lady, it could be the guy. This is not a gender thing.
Yeah.
Both of you must come to a point whereby you don't know it all.
True.
And as long as both of you have come to understand that fact that you don't know it all and you can always learn, then that person, there is hope.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I jumped and said the fourth one. Belief system, don't joke with that. Family. Okay? And this is where you begin to ask questions like, are they from a rich home? It's very important. Because you see, wealth is a mindset.
True.
So if they are from a poor home too, this is not to paint, or say negative things about that, but most likely there is also a poor mindset.
Yeah,
that have been passed on.
I think we will say scarcity mentality mindset.
Scarcity, yeah,
Because
you can put it that way. Yeah, poor might not really do a proper.
Yeah.
So that's scarcity mentality mindset. So
Yeah.
because and you are creating a new family, and you really need to filter what is coming to your family.
Yeah.
You understand? If they are average, fine and good. If they are wealthy, fine and good. But the wealthy too, you need to ask questions.
Sure.
How do they make their money? Where are they making their money? Because you see, I told somebody that is close to me. She was married to somebody who is a 419er, a fraudulent person. You understand?
Yeah.
And the guy will go dupe people, bring the money. I told her, I said, I don't, because of proximity, normally I wouldn't advise. But I said, look, stay far away from this man. Because when judgment comes, it will clear all of you. Plus the bringer and the eater.
The bringer and the bringy.
So you can be there and be saying, we are going to 9 schools. And our father or my husband, you know he's a kidnapper. You know his hands are not clean. And you are comfortably eating that money. When the judgment, it will clear you people at once. That's just the truth.
Sure.
You understand? So these are the questions you need to ask. You look at the belief system, the family the person is going, then the of them, well, I wanted to say that last. The financial literacy of the person. I don't want to say the finances of the person. Because you see, the finances of the person is what we've been looking at and we've been missing it. Because you could have the finances and not have the financial literacy. There's doom in the future. So ladies who go for guys that are financially buoyant are not actually looking at their literacy, their financial literacy, investment literacy. You understand? They will go in and then they don't know 5 years from now there's doom. And then you go here say, you been get 5 car before.
And you can't reproduce it. I think the way to put this is when talk about the finances of a person and the financial literacy, we would say, I would love to put it this way. The finances of the person, you know, the 3 stages of water. There's gas, there's solid, there's liquid.
Yeah.
So the finances for me is like vapor, is the gas.
It's the gas. And that's what people go out for.
Yes.
They
So
leave the solid.
yeah, you can, the
Which is
gas
the
can
knowledge.
sit on your pores. It can evaporate as
After
they
the
taught
Bible
us.
say it has wings.
Yeah, it can evaporate.
To fly away.
But does it exist? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you feel it on your skin? Yes. But can you really do something long term with it? No. But if you have the other, the solid state,
solid state,
that
which
is
is
the
the literacy.
the literacy.
Yeah.
You can always duplicate.
Anytime, anywhere.
You can play with
Bishop
anything.
Oyedepo say, take me to a desert, I will raise you a church of 100,000 members. Anywhere.
I didn't want to quote
Because-
Bishop Oyedepo, but now that you mentioned him, he said something also. He said you can say what you heard, you can quote what you read,
Yeah.
but you can only prove what you have found. So in proving what you have found, and the good thing about financial literacy is that it is not just something you have, it's something you become.
Yeah, finish the talk. Let's close.
So you must be thinking of marrying a person
Yeah.
who is, not who has.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is who you are that produces what you have.
Yeah.
But if you are
So
not,
now, the problem now
Baba,
is that.
what open church?
No, the problem now is that because people do not know that in this 4th aspect, which is financial literacy, they go for the finances, then they miss out on those that are on their way to becoming. You see that? Because there is no way you have proper financial literacy.
Yeah.
The knowledge must find expression,
Yes.
so you will become.
You will become.
And now because we are after the vapor
The vapor.
aspect of this matter,
Yes.
now we miss out on the main thing. Because you see, somebody can do a deal, become a millionaire, in as much as he does not have that financial literacy, that money will vanish.
True.
So you now that you're after money, you say I do. If you have bought expensive houses and all, rented expensive house and all that, then at the end of the day, you start coming down. Before na 3 car on a get, later it become 1 car, later na keke on a they enter.
And that's the thing about lack of.
Because you didn't look at the financial literacy.
You will always spend more than you earn
Yeah.
because you are living to impress.
Yeah.
And then you become under pressure. And you see, let me add another thing about financial literacy is that just like solid ice block, is that ice block can be liquidated and you will still have ice. So you can decide. Oh
I
no
love
no
this.
no.
It's
So
it's flowing.
you can decide that I will drink cold water and I still have ice reserved for tomorrow night.
Exactly.
If I want to melt it and drink more cold water,
Because you are producing it.
you are producing
it's
it.
coming out from you.
So this is
So
how
you take that kind of person, take all his money, give him time. You
give him
bring it.
time.
So this is what ladies, this is what, and guys too. Oh,
Yes.
don't say I'm the man. You should look at the financial literacy of the woman. If I give
Yes.
this woman 10 million,
Hmm.
is she literate enough to know what to do with it? Because the truth is, if she doesn't know, she will most likely destroy it.
So
And
new styles.
Because I keep saying, in as
Sorry. I'm
the
sorry.
latest Gilly,
I'm sorry.
in as much as we want to be the man to provide, to do this, now these days we're saying, okay, the woman will bring, I don't have any problem with that. I have my own reservations to that, but it's cool, it's fine. But in as much as you are doing everything as the man, you need a woman. Why did they call the help? Because there will be a time. Women should be, how do you know you have a woman who is financial literate? Is that at some point she'll be like, babe, I had you on a call. So now this business you're talking about, you need 20. Yeah, I'm just trying to, but I'm going to meet so she said, but there's this money. Jesus Christ, there's nothing as sweet as that. My brother. Hey!
I've been there. Yeah.
She said, but there's this money actually, when you give me money, I've been putting this, or I've been doing this, or I've been doing that, or I've been saving. Marry her again. Like, go back to the pastor and marry her again. My goodness, there's nothing as wonderful as sweet as that. In as much as we're saying, yeah, we're gonna do, men are always listening to that point when the woman will say, I'm my husband, I know. In fact, tell him that you're borrowing him himself. Say,
yes.
You will give me back, or
yes.
you know that he will not give you back, or maybe he will give you back, yeah. But there is nothing as wonderful as that you're saying, okay, look, don't worry. There's this money I've been keeping for emergencies like this.
Or there's this that she have been doing.
Yeah. I was actually trying to get a plot of land for us, or this or that. I wanted to surprise you, but now that you need it. But you know the funny thing? This thing is two ways. Some men, the moment they know there's some money,
my gender, we dey try.
we dey try. That's why some women know they talk.
We dey try.
You know there's 1.5 billion somewhere. Oh, I even read a story. I read a story on IG. We're ending now, and I'm mentioning the gifts. Okay, so, but I read a story on IG. So the man has been struggling. So the woman had 1.5 million somewhere, but she wanted to put it in her own business, and the man was like, so you even have up to 5 million naira to spend. Do you get? So that was the beginning of their problem. So now people are like, she shouldn't have told the man. Do you understand? So this is why we're saying these things, the things you look at for in courtship, so that you don't have this kind of problems. You don't have this kind of problems. Those who have already married and find wisdom is profitable to know what to do. But you now that you are cutting and trying to make that decision, listen carefully. 4 things you must look at is belief systems. I don't have to repeat myself. Listen to this again. Look at the family he's coming from. Listen to what I meant by that. Then look at teachability. Is the person teachable? Because they might be coming from a negative family or a family that you think is not. But the person is different. And, they are not this two-know kind of person. They all believe that they don't know it all. And they are willing to learn. It's good. Then lastly, is the person financially literate? Financially rich. Not with knowledge, not just the money. Because that's the vapor, as my partner here said.
With both the knowledge and the network.
Yeah, the knowledge and the network. The relationships. So, that being said, I don't know.
In closing, I just want to say this. Let me sound like AJS. I hate to be a bearer of bad news.
I hate to be a
bearer of bad news. However, a lot of people married who they don't know.
Yeah.
Because they put the cart before the horse. And if you're following Ready for Marriage, you have a beautiful golden opportunity to learn these things before you go into marriage.
Yeah. So we do a lot of research, and we also have expert counselors that we speak with. We have said it earlier in all our lives. If you know you have a story you want to share, you want us to talk about it, you can always reach out to us in the comment section or in the DM, and then we'll definitely reach out to you. If you know you want to be matchmaked, and you are from so place, you want a lady or a guy from so place or whatever, you say we can do that announcement. And
Yeah.
also you want to advertise and promote your content or your products, you can also reach out. So you share to 5 places, you share the, even after the video, even after the live, you can still share it, screenshot and send. I'll pick randomly. I have 3 people to give cash giveaways yesterday, and because of the movement up and down, we couldn't do that. But we'll be doing that together with the people who are picking up today. So don't miss your cash giveaways. And then those that are getting their recharge card also yesterday, those people that joined us for the first time, I think 3 of them, right? We are giving them their recharge cards also. So once we do that, please come back here and comment that you have received so that they don't think it's audio money.
Yeah.
All right. So that being said, how do we draw the curtain this time around?
We use, that day we wore suit. We
Yeah.
pulled our suit. This time you have your light, I have my light.
No.
We jam it.
All right. I also somebody was asking a question about what actually is ready for marriage. Permit me 1 minute to just still reiterate what we are here for. And in one word, we are a relationship slash dating platform with a tech solution and a media solution. What does that mean is that our tech solution is an app whereby you can meet, you can do advanced search for the kind of persons you want, and then we are also using machine learning to understand you, suggest courses for you, make you a better person. In fact, the system studies you and tells you who you are and what you need to improve on as you chat with people. It doesn't do amebo, it doesn't eavesdrop, but it just it gives you grant us the permission to study you and then tell you where you can improve and tell you your communication skills is this. We think you should do this to make it better. It suggests some good stuff for you to make your dating experience a sparkle. So that's the tech aspect. And then the media aspect is what we're doing here, where we are sharing 1 or 2 ideas, talking about stories and then relationships and all that. So that being said, I hope you understand why we are here and who we are. So, any other things, sir?
No, I just want to say thank you so much
Thank
for
you, our viewers.
always coming online, giving us your time,
Yeah,
your
support.
audience.
God bless you. Bless you.
It's second to none. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So I remain prolific, aka I cannot talk one of the call the corona because respect more.
I don't sabi that time. remain
I
the
just
general.
noticed say your own name dey long. My own they will just say prolific angama. So today I remember say I be title man from village.
I remain the general, aka serial entrepreneur. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great day.